everybody, welcome back to my channel, The Bean and the Rose. My name is Brittany and today I've got a little bit of a different video for you guys, so you'll have to let me know in the comments if you guys like this and want to see more of this. I am going to be doing a meal prep video for you guys. So I'm going to go through, I just went shopping yesterday, as you guys know if you follow me. If you don't, go ahead and click the subscribe button down below so you don't miss anything. But yeah, so I went grocery shopping yesterday. I've got a few different things I wanted to make this week or have ready in the beginning of next week. If you're anything like me, I don't like to cook on the weekends. I like to spend time with my family and I don't want to be wasting that time in the kitchen. So in preparation for the weekend and the beginning of the week next week, I have a list of things that I need to get done and a few things that I need to to cook ahead of time to make my life easier and to get us through the weekend without spending extra money eating out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that. I would love it if you guys would join me, and again, like I said, if you guys like these videos or if you want to see more related videos to this, leave me a comment down below and let me know your thoughts. I'm also going to include a couple of recipes that I'm using this week. I'm going to link those down below for you guys. That way you guys can reference them, but I will show you kind of how to make a couple of those things while I have you on here. So you get a little bit of meal prep and a little bit of new recipes if you're interested. So come along, let's go get this done.
Okay, so here I am just ricing my cauliflower. So this takes a little bit of time. If you are trying to save on time, you could always pre-buy this, but to save money, I do it myself. I am just going ahead and chopping up my other head of cauliflower into bite-sized pieces so that I can use it for my Zuppa Toscana recipe. So that is what I'm doing here. There's a little bit more than I need for my soup, so the rest will just be for snacking or anything like that. So while I was chopping my cauliflower, I was boiling a pot of water for hard-boiled eggs. So here I am just putting some salt in a pot of boiling water, and then I'm going to add my eggs to get them boiled. So now I am peeling 2 cucumbers and I'm going to chop one into slices for snacking, and the second one I'm going to chop into quarters to use in Greek salads for my husband. for the hard-boiled eggs that I've created. So after I've boiled my eggs for 10 minutes, I take them out and I put them in an ice bath and then I let them cool. So now I am taking 2 pounds of green beans. I'm putting them all in one bag and I'm going to take them, trim them, and put them in a Ziploc bag to store in the freezer or refrigerator. And this is going to be used as a side when we make steaks, but I don't like to reheat my green beans. Otherwise, I would just make them ahead of time. But I like mine to stay just the slightest bit crisp, so I like to make mine fresh. So now I am going to cook my bacon, and I like to do it in the oven. It saves a little bit of time and a lot of grease splatter mess. So that's why I've got this rack and the aluminum foil on a cookie sheet. Okay, so now I've taken about half of my chicken. I've split them in half, and I'm just going to season these so that I can put them on my comal, so that I can kind of give them a grill. And these are going to be used for my husband's Greek salads. These are all the spices that I use when I cook his chicken. Alright, so this next part here that I'm doing is for my Zuppa Toscana. I am pre-cooking my sausage. So the first time I do this will be the spicy sausage. That will be for the keto version. The second time you see me put sausage in there will be for the regular version. And that's because my kids will be eating that and the spicy sausage is too spicy for them. Alright, here I am making like a green chili chicken. So it's basically all in my pressure cooker. So I am just setting my saute so it can warm up, and I am chopping my cilantro and onions to go inside, and my peppers. So for this one in particular, I did some Anaheim, or I'm sorry, not Anaheim. I did some hatch chili peppers because those are in season right now. So I went ahead and chopped up a couple of those and a jalapeno. The rest is a chopped white onion and some cilantro. I probably used about half a bunch of cilantro. And then I just seasoned my chicken breast the same way, and put them in there and fried them on both sides really quick just to kind of brown them. And then after they're browned, I would take them out and saute the veggies with some garlic. And then I put it all back in there together, and I cook it on the chicken setting to get it to the perfect like shreddable chicken that I need for this recipe. And then once I finish cooking the chicken, I will just take the chicken out, shred it, and blend the sauce to give it like a more smooth sauce to it. It's more like a salsa. And then I will just kind of mix it all together at the end. Right, so here is all the prep I'm doing for my salads. So, like I said, I prefer to have a Cobb salad, um, just prepped and ready to go for an easy dinner or lunch. So, my Cobb salads have hard-boiled eggs, they have grass-fed cheddar cheese, and bacon. And right now, I'm really loving the hatch chili pepitas, so I'm using those, and then I use either a homemade ranch or an avocado oil based ranch dressing for my salad. Okay, so here I am making my egg cups for my husband. So I just went ahead and sauteed a good couple handfuls of spinach. I sauteed some mushrooms, and then I have some of that cooked bacon that I'm going to go ahead and chop up. So this recipe, I just used about 6 eggs, a splash of milk, some salt and pepper, and then those ingredients. And then I will top it all with cheddar cheese and bake it in the oven for about 30 to 40 minutes, just kind of depending on how golden it gets. This one here made about 6 or 8, I think, cups. So this is what I use for my husband's lunches. So here I am just prepping and chopping some mushrooms into quarters. This I'm going to use for a recipe later in the week. So I am simply just prepping those mushrooms. Here I am shredding the chicken after I've taken it out of the crock pot and it's cooked. So I'm just shredding it, and then I will take the sauce that I've already blended and I will mix it up with the shredded chicken. And here I am just peeling some zucchini. I have 4 small zucchini here. I am going to spiralize these and then just store them away for a meal later on in the week. Here I am just making a simple Alfredo sauce with butter, whipping cream, and cream cheese. So I'm going to go ahead and melt those all together, and then afterward I will add some Parmesan cheese and some salt and pepper and garlic powder, and that's about it. Very, very simple, and you just let it simmer for about 30 minutes until it's the right consistency. are the finished egg cups. They are beautiful. They are perfectly golden on top, and my husband can't wait to try them. Here I am making my Zuppa Toscana recipe that so many of you have been asking for. So the one in the back is traditional. The one in the front that's closest to the camera is the keto version. So right here I am just sauteing some onion. I did about half an onion per. I'm adding my sausage here after the onion is finished. And I will add the sausage to the back one as well. And then here you just kind of fry them together for a bit, and then you add your broth. So this is 4 cups, a whole carton, which is 4 cups of broth. You can definitely use your own. There is, nothing wrong with using your own or store-bought, whichever one you prefer. So for the ease of this, I just went ahead and did the carton. And then once you get that boiling, I will add my cauliflower to the front one and my potatoes to the one in the back. And then you will just let that simmer until the vegetables soften. Once the vegetables are softened, then you can add your kale and your cream and your seasoning. Of course, top it with bacon. Here is the final product. So I am just adding the bacon here at the end. They are delicious. I love this soup so much. I think you guys will enjoy it too. I wanted to thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys try out some of these recipes and these easy, healthy meal prep ideas that I have shown you. If you have any questions for me, please don't hesitate to leave them in the comments. Let me know if you guys try anything here. And until the next time, have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.